Welcome everybody to tonight's pick for March 19th. Let's take a look at the pick. We're looking at long PFG reward ratings that we have here at Tradespoon. We see that they're coming in at the lower end of the scale of 3, and we're also seeing that the value momentum is coming in on the upper end of the scale at a 9. So it looks like favorable outlook for both value momentum and risk and reward. And stay tuned for our proprietary reports that will come out with this pick this week. Taking a look at the symbol PFG, we're going to look at the price action and the option information. And the closing price as of the 18th was at 46.13, which is right off of those 52-week highs of 50.97 and off of those lows of 32.59. We're also seeing that the implied volatility percentage change has increased. In other words, we see that implied volatility is 40% higher off of the 52 weeks lows of IB. It is on the move, and there is a heightened expectation of potential movement. Now, taking a look at return on capital, we see it at 54%. We're also seeing that the probability of success is coming in at 65%. And we're seeing the estimated move right now being calculated at $2.05 going into April expiration. Let's take a look at the stock trade, and then we'll flow into the options trades. We're looking to buy stock PFG at a limit price of $46.13. When we're filled at that limit price or better, we want to put 2 orders in, one to take profits and one to cut losses. So the one that we're going to put in to take losses is going to be $5.20 higher than our entry price. So in this case, we're going to put it in at $51.33. That's where our profit target is till cancel. And we'll put that in sell to close. We'll also have a buy stop limit in. And we're going to put that $5.20 below the market. So roughly you're going to be putting in this in roughly around $41 on a buy stop limit. Now, please use prudent risk and capital management on this. We suggest using no more than 3 to 5% of your total either cash available or percentage buying power available. Now, your options trade, we're looking to buy the April $46 calls for $1.15. Now, if we are filled at $1.15 or better, we're going to put a sell limit above that entry price. Specifically, we're going to put that sell limit in $1.15 higher than our entry. So in this case, we're going to put it in at $2.30 or better. And so we're going to put a sell to close, good till cancel at $2.30. We are willing to risk the whole $1.15 debit or $115 per contract. So again, please use prudent size and capital management when putting this position on. We suggest no more than 2.5 to tops 10% of either the cash available or percentage buying power in the account at the time of the trade. Now, looking at the options trade, we're actually looking at a bull call spread. We're buying the $44 call, and we're going to pay $2.45. Now, to offset that purchase price, we are going to be selling the $46 call. These expired in April, and we're going to collect $1.15, which means that our net debit on this $2 call spread is going to be 30 cents. Now, we're looking to $1.30, excuse me, $1.30. Another, our debit minus our credit, so that's also going to be our max risk. Whenever you hear debit, folks, that means that that's the maximum you could ever lose. In this case, we're going to put a price target. If this spread is trading at $2 or higher, we're going to sell to close. We're going to have that $2 limit out there, good until cancel. Now, some of you might not want to wait until it gets to the full level. You can put in a sell limit at $1.90, good till cancel as well to take profits. That's up to you. But again, use prudent size and capital management, meaning that we do not want to have more than 2.5 to 10% of either the cash available or the percentage buying power available at the time of the trade. And as always, you can use our proprietary virtual trade here at Tradespoon at any point in time if you're new to Tradespoon or if you're just learning how to utilize these different types of right now. We've seen that the stock has been in a solid uptrend, and right now it looks like it might be challenging that uptrend from February, but we're going to keep an eye on that because it is of these short-term and mid-term moving averages, as you can see here, the 10 and 30 day. And so we're going to watch that action. But we also want to take a look at the key stock events. And the three things that we want to look at is the fundamental and technical events out there, as well as the binary events that could move the stock. And what I mean by binary events is things like earnings. And we can see that earnings right now is not on the horizon, but we want to keep an eye on that as always when we look at any of these picks. Taking a look at the news and commentary, you can drill down a little bit more on looking at the financial results, observations, and valuations, and get more information about the company right now as you look at tonight's pick. As always, you can always get help from us by emailing us at info@tradespoon.com. And please take advantage of an upcoming webinar. On the 19th, we are going to be doing a webinar in the evening, 8 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be talking about the Greeks, those analytical tools that help us understand how an option price is affected by passage of time, change in volatility, and change in price. And we'll have also a follow-up live meeting on Thursday at noon. So if you missed that one, you can always go in and watch it at noon. And all you have to do is click and register here under the training, upcoming webinars, and click to register here. As always, we will be posting these videos so that you will be able to access these 24/7 for review post the event as well. Well, folks, that's for tonight. We're taking a look at the pick, which is going long PFG Principal Financial Group. That's for March 19th, 2014. Until then, we thank you for listening, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and have a great trading day. Take care.